Welcome to my channel. In this channel I produce videos on the latest emerging technologies that are required for the young technocrats for better education and better living. And the second topic in my videos is job vacancies in India and abroad. The third topic is fellowships and scholarships from different universities in India and abroad. In the present video, I would like to talk about comprehensive immigration reform needed to retain talent in the US. American tech industry told lawmakers a green card, known officially as a permanent resident card, is a document issued to immigrants to the US as evidence that the bearer has been granted the privilege of residing permanently in the US. Comprehensive immigration reform is important not only to attract the global talent but also to retain them who are already in the US but stuck in the green card backlog. Representatives of the American tech industry, including Microsoft, have told lawmakers a green card, known officially as a permanent resident card, is a document issued to immigrants to the US as evidence that the bearer has been granted the privilege of residing permanently in the US. One of the reasons that comprehensive immigration reform is so important is we have so many other extraordinarily talented people here in the US, including working in tech sector, who need the added certainty. They are either stuck in a green card backlog because they came here from India. Microsoft President Brad L. Schmidt told members of the Senate Armed Services Committee during a hearing on emerging technologies and national security on Wednesday, that is 24th February 2021. There he argued risk actually having their children age out. Professionals from India currently have been the longest waiting period for green card, running to decades because of the country quota for employment-based categories. Our legislation supported by the Biden administration seeks to remove the country cap on employment-based green card, a move that has been welcomed by the US tech industry. I am very struck that we have an extraordinarily talented young person at Microsoft. He is working at Microsoft to our benefit rather than on, frankly, what he would like to do, which is in the aerospace field, because as a Docker registrant he can do one thing but not the other. We need to address this range of issues to continue to nurture the world's best talent, Schmidt said. Responding to a question from Senator Tim Kaine on maintaining US technological edge and immigration reform. Under the current rule, a foreign professional on an H-1B visa can only work in the field that he has been given the visa. But given that IT is such an evolving and dynamic field, this prevents many Indian IT professionals from working in other creative areas, even if it is related to IT. The H-1B visa is a non-immigrant visa that allows US companies to employ foreign workers in specialty occupations that require theoretical and technical expertise. The technology companies depend on it to hire tens of thousands of employees each year from countries like India and China. Schmidt said, US technological edge remains a very high priority. However, he said, one of the interesting things that technology is that it always starts with talent, so it starts with people. And if you want to have the world's best technology, especially you have a country as we do that has the world's best universities, you want to continue to attract the best and brightest, not just to study here but to stay here, Schmidt said. The more we can do, and especially these high demand fields in these category, critical graduate degrees to give people the assurance upfront that they cannot only get a visa but a green card. We put ourselves on a path to do that, he said. Schmidt Futures co-founder Eric Schmidt told lawmakers that the US must build every possible technological sharing path between its key alliances. And who are they? Israel, France, Germany, the UK, Japan, Korea, maybe India, right? There is a list of about 10, and the world that's coming through the industry is the T10, he said. And what it means is constant harvesting of the best ideas, putting companies together, and so forth. If American global companies are our greatest asset, let us have American companies working closely across all those boundaries. Everything that we can do to make it harder to work across those boundaries also hurts our national security, Schmidt said. He also advocated a national competitiveness plan, which includes a list of the key technologies and a list of key countries. In his written testimonies, Schmidt said digital technology plays an increasingly critical role in the defense of the nation. Emerging technologies are defining the way we secure the peace, maintain our defense, and when necessary, fight wars. The US cannot secure its digital defenses by acting alone. One of the country's greatest strategic advantages is its global network of allies and partners. In part, this is because of the global nature of technology innovation and markets, he said. Moreover, one of the key drivers of successful development and deployment of technology is scale. The larger potential the market for the US technologies, the larger pool of private and human capital that will be dedicated to the research and development efforts needed to maintain America's competitive edge, Schmidt argued. Scale plays a major role in artificial intelligence development in particular. Artificial intelligence runs on data. That means that China, with a population of 1.4 billion, has a comparative advantage when it comes to mustering sheer quantities of personal data, he said. But the combined populations of the US, our NATO and Five Eyes allies, Japan and Korea, total over 1.1 billion. If Mexico, India and Brazil are added, the combined population of this potential collision of democracies would close to 2.9 billion, Schmidt said. The Five Eyes is the biggest intelligence alliance of the world, comprising of the US, the UK, Canada, Australia and New Zealand. The US should work with its global network of alliances and partners to invest in and build coalitions with like-minded partners to develop, adapt and deploy new technologies, Schmidt said. I hope this video is very informative. If it's so, you can like my video and share my video among your friends and well-wishers. If you are watching my video for the first time, you can subscribe my channel and please don't forget to press the bell icon. And thank you very much for watching my video. Wish you all the success. May God bless you. Please keep in touch with my channel. Thank you very much. See you.